Maybe I should shower up and. Okay, be right back. Ciao. I'm here to discuss my fasting journey. And good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you reside. Hello. And welcome to my video. So let's jump into it because I know when I watch YouTube videos, I just want you to get to the point. So, results, I lost roughly 11 pounds during my fasting period. I'm going to have another video that showcases more details, but this video is strictly about my mental health during fasting and how it improved. So, a little backstory, I'm going to say around the fourth quarter of last year, merging into the last quarter, I suffered from anxiety or panic attacks. I wasn't diagnosed with it, but I displayed a lot of symptoms. Due to my line of work at the time, I worked in a high stress environment and a new relationship that just was not working out, and I couldn't accept that. So I was placed on antidepressants, and it helped, I guess, but I want it to be natural. I don't want to have to depend on it. I don't see myself popping a pill every day just to help with an emotion. Like, no. Like anxiety is a fear. It's a fear of the unknown. It's you start thinking. Anywho, and even throughout my life, I just always had bad anxiety. I was an overthinker. I worried too much. I wasn't confident. I was shy, timid. Although when you meet me, you don't see that. But in my mind, I'm suffering. And when you work out, that helps with it. And I used to work out. I'm gonna get back into it, but with fasting, just not consuming any solids, it helped tremendously. I woke up, although I felt tired, and the reason why I felt tired was because prior to starting my fast, I was working crazy hours, like 7 days back to back, morning to night, sometimes overnight, and I just didn't have any time to myself. Hence why this is untamed, and just my whole house is untamed. But yeah, anywho, yes, I was tired, but with fasting, um, so my neighborhood, my community is like so closed in. The way the houses are, you can hear everything. So my neighbor just left and my window's open, so they probably see me talking to a screen looking crazy. But then again, it's 2023. That's like the norm. But anywho, going back into what I was saying, the results. So with my mental, it shut up. I didn't give a fuck what anybody thought. Sorry for cursing. I didn't care about anything. I woke up and I was like, no nonsense. This is who I am. I was more friendly. I was more bubbly. I was more open. I wasn't timid. Everything that I went through before the fast, that was negative in terms of emotions, eliminated. Eliminated. For example, I volunteered a shelter for the migrants who came here to Denver. And if you ever volunteered before, and the environment is not organized, there tends to be a lot of people who think they're in charge but don't want to do the work, so they will order you around when you can simply do it yourself. So it came time to serve dinner, and there were two husky people standing by the food looking through it or whatever. So it was my first time working at that shelter, so I just started to take the food out and put it on the table. And this fat lady came and started watching me do it. And then she started asking me questions. And then another fat person who was with her came and, they started talking too. And then the rest of them, two of my colleagues came. And I'm like, okay. So they're talking about stuff. And I'm asking them how was dinner, whatever. And when I realized that they're just talking and not really doing anything besides looking at the food for themselves, I was just like, okay, so what are you two doing? And it was like, and maybe that was harsh, but let's get it going. You know what I mean? And they kind of stuttered with their position, like, oh, we're going to do this. So I'm like, so what are we here for? What can I do? And to make a long story short, the main reason why I said that story is because before I would never speak up. People may think I'm like that, but I'm actually just like, because I have a lot of insecurities about like just personal things. And I would have never spoken up, but I feel like with well, I keep saying pasting. With pasting, well, it wasn't a past, but whatever. With fasting, I felt like it helped me to be more vocal, be more confident, and not care what people think because at the end of the day, you're just like you and me. It's just words. Like, I think that really opened me up to be just a new person, even. So, it cured, I think it cured my mental, and it's helping to cure it. Let me not say it cured it. I'm in the process of curing it because my mindset before the fast was totally different. Totally different. So if you struggle with depression or anxiety or anything that just puts you in a bad mood, give fasting a try. Um, because it will definitely help you to be a better person. I know my main reason for fasting was discipline. I'm an emotional eater, binge eater. I eat when I'm bored. I eat because I'm happy. I just do everything. I love food. So with this fasting, it taught me to be disciplined and to control my food hunger and my emotions. Like, you don't need that slice. You don't need it. You'll be okay. You'll be there another day. Like, I was always taught to finish your food, finish your plate. You don't have to. You really don't have to. So if you just struggle with those things as a person who's overweight, um, try fasting. Gradually though, like, work your way up to it. Don't do it like me, cuckoo bird, and just like jump into it. Like, plan, speak to your doctor, and go like that. But I would suggest, if you're on antidepressants or any type of mental drug, maybe segue off of it and give fasting a try, because I'm telling you, I feel like a whole new person. Because you're not eating low vibrational foods. Like right now, as you can see, this garlic knot, this is low vibrational. I'm just doing a test to see what happens to your body when you break your fast with bad foods, and I didn't, but but anywho, I started out at 198.5 and I dropped down to 180. Yeah, 198.5. I dropped down to 185.7. I got this meal and now I'm 188. So I think if I eat the rest, it may shoot me back up to 190, to be honest. So I decided to break my fast because I am going to start going back to the gym. And I was a little bit nervous of just like not eating what would happen, because when I work out, I work out. I like to pump weights. I go hard. So my plan for this year is to fast for 5 days, and then on the weekends I'll break my fast. So stay tuned for another video of more progress of my face and my body, the befores and afters. But I really wanted to focus on mental health here because it is a serious thing here in our country that goes neglected and is not really taken seriously, and it affects a lot of people's lives. And if more people know of this method, that's great. I can help spread awareness. If you watch this video, share it with somebody who's going through a lot of things, such as myself, and let them give fasting a try. Like, I'm gonna say, before, probably like a day before I fasted, I had a mental breakdown. I was just crying in my bed, just crying. Wanted to end my life because shit's hard. I'm a single person by myself. Probably should put that out there. But yeah, um, it's hard. And with fasting, I was just a different person. I can't even describe it. Like, your mindset is better. So like, comment, subscribe, join the fasting community with me, and I hope to see you again later.